Welcome to Words Fall Like Waterfalls podcast, episode 1 with J.M. Bowers, a coffee and penning words. First, I'd like to tell you about my latest release. July 10th, I released It's Now My Time, Coffee, Poetry, in the Past. It is a memoir of tragic events that happened throughout my life and how they shaped me and affected me and made me the person I am today. It is a very sad, depressing book, full of grief of my dad, my mom, my sisters, my daughter, and many others. And I invite you to go to Amazon and grab a copy. And if so, please leave a review. I also have several other poetry books available and one art history book available too. Today is Friday. I am looking forward to the weekend. That's when I do my writing. I'll be starting book 2 of my series and working on my next poetry book. And I wish you all a happy weekend. Now, for this episode, I'm going to be reading from She's Gone, Broken, Battered, and Bruised. I have gotten several reviews on this book. Some good, some great, some not so good. I love feedback. I just makes my day. I don't care if they're bad, good, great, awesome. Feedback is feedback. It builds me as a writer and a poet and as a person. So, if you do happen to download one of my books, please leave a review. I won't hunt you down on social media or whatever and yell at you. I thank you. I will thank you for every good, bad, troll word you put out there. I'll thank you for it, because it's all a learning process to me. And back to the book, She's Gone, Broken, Battered, and Bruised, was the longest poetry, the first book that took me the longest to write. It took me 1.5 years to write this book during a very dark period of my life. There was a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit, a lot of lies, a lot of heartache, and a lot of stress. I was not happy where I was living at. I had just gone through a divorce. And the heartache part of this book is not written from my divorce. It's written from a male friend that broke my heart. The drama and the stress was just people. It was just life. And so I'm going to start off with the first poem that created this book and read a few other poems, and then I will discuss each one of them. She is gone. Most of her is gone, broken and bruised, too scared to show her true colors to the world. Most of her is done, playing games and hiding the flame, too intense to learn how to love someone in a crowd. Most of her is unknown, secretly in walls too high, to show affection to a world that won't accept her. Most of her is gone, small parts still alive, wanting to be loved by someone like you. Why? Why do I continue to hold on to nothing, when love must not want me? Why do you insist on playing with my heart? Why do I continue to want you, when it's obvious you don't want me? Then, why don't you just be honest, instead of lying to us both? Why do I feel so damn alone when you are not around? Whenever you are here with me, I still feel so freaking alone. Why do you even come around if you don't want me so? Why do I continue to hold on to you? Why is my heart barricading all others from reaching in? and you, for sure, are scared for life of hurtful love. Then take my heart, and I'll show you true love. Jackass number 1. You're such a jackass. There is times I hate you so. You make me feel like I am number 1, but then you turn and go, leaving me standing there like a fool. Not a fucking hero. You knew from the beginning how much you cared, and you played with her heart till it broke and shattered to the floor. Then you came back for more and pretended to care. She let you back in once again. This makes you a fucking asshole, not a fucking hero. Just bear with me. I'm trying to find my next poem here. Lost my place in my book. So, while I'm searching here, just bear with me. The first one, like I said, She's Gone, was written for this book. That's the book. That's the poem that made this book. Why is how I felt when he was around. Jackass number 1, that was his nickname. And Not a Fucking Hero, that was directly towards him too. And the next poem is also directly towards him, wherever it may be. Saying my goodbye. As I sit here wiping the tears from my eyes, knowing that I have lost you as a friend, you meant the world to me. My heart breaks because I know I'll miss you, but then I know it's time to move on. To deal with this loss and bury the hatchet that broke us apart. As I say my goodbyes with tears in my eyes, I will walk away with my head up high, for I know you'll always be there in the back of my mind and in my heart, for I know you are fighting it too, so take care, my friend. I will cherish you. That poem rings so true, even today. I mean, there's times he creeps in and slaps me upside the head and say, I'm still here. It annoys me. And it comes out in my writing quite a bit. And for the last poem is Why Is It? Why is it every time I think I met someone special in my life, he turns and runs? Is it because I'm like no other? I won't tolerate bullshit and lies. I won't give the full key, for I must stay in the driver's seat. I ain't no prissy bitch, just a lady with class, with a touch of bitchiness. I have my ways and dreams, no limelight for me. Why doesn't he want me? Is it my looks because I refuse to look like a diamond model on a runway? Is it because I won't give him the power to control the elements of my life? Is it because I am not made for love? Too tough, cold-hearted, withdrawn, and stubborn? Too ugly on the outside, but too beautiful in the inside? Or is it because he's just afraid to love someone like me? That's me today. I mean, I still face that, and that's my life. And I'm not going to go into details, but I invite you to go out and grab a Kindle copy or a paperback copy if She's Gone, Broken, Battered, and Bruised, or one of my other books. And I will see you guys next Friday for episode 2 of Words Fall Like Waterfalls with me, J.N. Bowers of Coffee and Penning Words. But before I go, I'd just like to also inform you I do have a street team that I am taking applications for. It's on my blog. The application is, feel free to come out and apply for the VIP membership. And also, follow me on Twitter. That's my choice of platform for social media. Even though I'm on Facebook, I am on Tumblr, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Google. I'm about anywhere you can think. And so, thank you for joining, and I would love to hear some feedback on this first episode. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Bye.